Heraldo Energy, today is the 9th of April 2018. Learning perspectives. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. How was my day yesterday? So first of all, yesterday was Sunday, which for me is setting up my things here, which for me means that I allow myself to also relax, stay, and do things that are out of my ordinary and focus less on my work and more also on my horizon, on my perspective, on knowing what to do next, on the bigger picture, stuff like that. So what did I do yesterday? I had the tribe meeting and the clan meeting from Collagen, and I'm really happy that because this is something that I want to also establish, and I remember skipping it in the past, and I want to start with the simple version, and this is exactly what we did, not having a complete agenda with many different points, which might also make it complicated for preparing on my side and on the side of the people taking part. But instead, we had it very low key, and our month's goals, month focuses are set, and we're all good that way. And I also started to do a first version of the college storytelling, which I really enjoyed, and it was a last-minute shot thing. And then also I went to the Italian restaurant yesterday, which is somewhat tradition now. And I on Sundays I eat different than when I cook, because I cook myself my food the rest of the days. And speaking of food, something that I started now is adding cyclic fasting into the way I feed myself, and the way I do this is by having, I don't want to go into detail here. If you're interested in how I do it and what I eat specifically, I'd love to share that with you. If you're interested, just talk to me and I will let you know. Apart from that, I went to the park and I was playing table tennis together with other people, and so Corinna and me against two other people in the park. And the fun thing here is that I completely purposefully played very basic, very simple, held myself back. There's an element of being fake to it, but at the same time, it is not something where I feel that I'm really faking, because if anybody were to ask me, I would immediately also tell them that I can do more than that. But I doubled, since I didn't want, for me, one justification was that I wanted to keep to play easy for them to enjoy, but also for my knee, because I noticed the last days, I noticed my left knee because of straining it quite a lot. So this, but it's still, there is a part of me where I have a very critical perspective, and that's something that I like, because then I can ask myself, well, what would I prefer more? And this is something that I want to play around with. After that park session, when I went home, there were other people, neighbors in the yard, having another grill party, and then they also had a table tennis table, so we played with them, and so the season is really started now, and there will be a lot of table tennis outdoors and indoors for me. At least that's what I intend. Oh wow, time. So what else did I do? After having all this outdoor time, getting sun and also having fun, I continued to work on the Co app. And what I did is I used a different library for my Markdown. So what this means is essentially that now there's video embeds and things are looking really nice, and I can add custom syntax to content. And this is something that I wanted to have. And now it's there, and I'm really happy that it is. And I also already use the video embeds, like for instance, like now when I reviewed my day yesterday, the video that I uploaded, I put it into my journal. So every day I have my video and I can look back at these days and see what was going on and see myself speaking on these days about whatever was going on. So I really enjoy that. Oops, there was an M. I said that now because I want to, I'm watching myself, hearing myself in these videos. I noticed how much I use this filler and I want to take care to notice it so that the next step will be having pauses instead of word fillers. So much to my day yesterday. What am I going to do today? Maybe you also see it. I changed location here. My desk is on a different side, my second screen here. And in the back here, stuff that I am decluttering right now. So this is the first thing that I will do today. I will continue rearranging my room and categorizing the stuff behind so that I can then hand it on to other people to get rid of it in a sensible way, I guess. One of it will be selling things that are valuable, and another will be the things that aren't, giving them away. And something else, I want to take a look at the next version of the app. So what are the next things that I want to include? But it's not just the technical side that I want to spend time with, but also the people and the group. So I want to think about how to go about extending my tribe for now without without needing so much extra time that I can then spend on improving the process. But to some extent, for me, that makes sense right now, and that's something that I wanted to do for a while. And last but not least, if I get to it, then I also want to continue with my personal vision next step that is defined that I didn't do yesterday. That's it from my side. The weather is great. I wish you a legendary day. I will work indoors and outdoors. It's something that I'm looking forward to for this season. And hopefully see you soon. If you have any feedback, let me know. I'd love to hear it.